This is a great outdoor laboratory. It really is. You can see all sorts of problems one can investigate. Every time I come up I find something that I don't understand, and therefore I need to investigate it again. And this is an ideal place to look at modern reefs as analogues of the fossil reefs, because fossil reefs can be reservoirs for petroleum, for oil and gas all around the world. And most geologists only see those as seismic records and geophysical surveys, or as thin 2-inch cores from drill holes. And here's an opportunity to see the whole spread of a reef.
Well, I've got the sediment samples from the transects we took on the south beach. I'm going to take you in and show you the ovens. Got all the drip sediment in there drying out.
I'm Jessie Edwards and I'm doing a dual major in geology and biomedicine. I have a job with BHP and I'm based in Goonyella Riverside Mine. We're just sieving our sediments that we collected out in the field, and then we'll probably look at them under the microscope, and with the course you can just identify like the forams and all the different corals, and then we'll just have a look at that and see where that fits in with our cross sections that we've been doing out in the field.
I work on sedimentology and paleoclimatic reconstruction. Corals are photo-obligates. They must grow close to sea level in the zone where light is able to penetrate, because they have algae that live within them that help them to grow, and they need to photosynthesize.
So Kev, what's the best thing about geology? Fieldwork.
Many of the organisms that live on coral reefs produce annually banded skeletons. So just like a tree ring, corals and bivalves lay down a layer of calcium carbonate and limestone every year in a continuous sequence over up to many hundreds of years. And so if we can analyse the chemistry of those annual bands, that can tell us something about how the sea surface temperature changes over time, maybe how salinity changes over time, even other things like how much river input is coming onto certain parts of the Great Barrier Reef. So they're tremendously useful as recorders of how climate has changed in the past.
Manage the plates at the same time. See this big sandbank here? I'll show you that on the map. This represents a pioneer community. First you usually get some grass invading the cays, where the birds have dropped a bit of fertiliser and some seeds. And then you get these small acacia plants. Does everyone know what pumice is? No? Is everyone doing geology? This cay is made up of 100% calcium carbonate, and the plants don't like that too much. Some are adapted to it, but this will add trace elements and it'll add some silica. So all these things have their role in the development of the reef and the cay. And that's what I want you to get across to you. You've got to think, that's basalt, but what's it mean? What's the significance of it? Keep your eyes open and ask why, and when you can't answer it, try and find out.